On Saturday, there's still plenty of wet weather around from this trailing weather front. North Sea facing coast again, seeing a rather cloudy day, plenty of low clouds, some outbreaks of rain and still some showers from our trailing front. Temperatures only between 8 and 12 degrees Celsius with that easterly wind. It is going to feel quite cold again towards eastern facing coast, but on Sunday then there'll be lots of drier, brighter weather. High pressure building in, still rather cloudy though across much of Scotland and Northern Ireland.
In the aftermath of the devastating earthquake, what's next for the survivors in Turkey and Syria?
Down there are small children removing the rubble.
What we've just been finding as we've spoken to people is that they are desperate.
President Erdogan is promising everyone a new home within a year. That's optimistic.
See the headlines as they happen with breaking news alerts in the app and get the full story with bbc.co.uk/news. Follow the story for all the latest with BBC News.
This is BBC News. Welcome if you're watching here in the UK or around the world. I'm Martine Croxall. Our top stories. A man's been found guilty of the murder of 9-year-old Olivia Pratt-Corbell in Liverpool last August.
Yes.
Cheryl, how are you feeling?
Ecstatic.
He is not worthy of walking the streets of Merseyside, and neither are those who think they can bring fear or intimidation to our communities through the use of firearms.
A US journalist arrested in Russia on spying charges pleads not guilty after appearing in court in Moscow. King Charles addresses the German Parliament, expressing his shock over the destruction caused by the war in Ukraine. Brazil's former president Jair Bolsonaro has returned to the country after 3 months of self-imposed exile in the US. One of the biggest creatures ever to walk the earth, a Patagotitan dinosaur, goes on display at the Natural History Museum in London. Hello and welcome to BBC News. We bring you breaking news first of all here in the UK, where a man has been found guilty of murdering a 9-year-old girl who was shot at her home in Liverpool. Olivia Pratt-Corbell was killed when a shot was fired through her front door, fatally hitting her in the chest. Her mother was also injured. Our correspondent Rowan Bridge is at Manchester Crown Court, where the verdict has been returned this afternoon. Tell us about the court hearing today, Rowan.